right, all in one basket. This also is a answer, you understand, for everybody who always have this, who always ask the same question. Mommy, how do I know the river I come from? Mommy, some spiritually said that I am from Papa River. I am from Mama River. My river is from Sokoto. My river where I come from is for Abuja, is for Benue, is for Bini, is from Esanlan, is from Robo, is from Ishekiri, blah blah blah. Listen, the basic fact is that no one really know where your water comes from. Even you yourself, you might be seeing your body in Ezenugegbe, Sokoto, Abuja, or in any of the country where you come from. You might be seeing yourself in that very river. It might be that you might not come from that river. These are the basic facts. You know, with the spiritual, we don't just see everything. Like me, I don't like to talk much. I might just see some certain things. I tell you, okay, this is it, this is it, because I don't like too much talk or stress. Are you getting me? Now, the basic fact is that you until you do your water thing, like some people that do olokun isango, that do the dance, normal spiritual dance, that's when the spirit will enter there. They will not know that, oh, this is the river, this is the river I come from. You are the one, you that is doing the work. You understand? Not the spiritualist. Yes, spiritualist I tells you, you come from your father's side, your mother's side, or where you were born, is normal. But to confirm it to be accurate, it is when you do all your water necessary things. You might soil yourself in the dream. It might not be that river you are seeing yourself. It might be another river. Some kind of people, there might be a Bini person. Their river, their Mami water might be in Warri, in Sokoto, in Abuja. It happens like that. That's why they say the ways of the ancestors is different from the ways of the humans. You can never understand the ancestors' way. You can never understand the spirit ways. You can never understand the universe and the ocean ways and God's ways. That's why they say God's time is the best. Do you know God's time? No. Do you know water time? No. Do you know the ancestors' time? No. Do you know the universe time? No. Just like before I became what I became today, people who knows me 5, 3, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, bobo, years ago, if they sees me now, if somebody see tell them that, like tell them those days that this woman you are just seeing that looked like boga fish that cannot even feed herself that time, that she will become who she is today, they will say a fian robo, say a fian, they will say it's a lie. Even some of them think today to tomorrow, my testimony, my grace, my progress is still doing them like a dream. They don't believe it. They don't know. Some people are still looking like, is she joke or pretending or fake or packaging? It's not packaging. You are seeing the reality of Queen Goddess. This is who she has always been all her life. Just that she have not activated. This is me. The Mami water. Olokun. Yes, it's Okun. Are you getting me? So that is that, my love. It's just like sometimes now when I'm talking, when the spirit comes, you will not know. Like some people now, they might eat Ogun, Eziza, Dokpa. They will just give them the name. But at the end of the day, when you are in the spirit, that is when you will not know your real name. Some people can give them Ezenugegbe, Ikminame, Enenemi, Ailala, Ogun, blah blah blah, Oromila, Enenemi. Yes, but at the end of the day, when you want to do all the necessary things, the name might change. Like me, Goddess of the Oceans. People think I just inherit that name. I was the first person to start using Goddess of the Oceans. Yes, they use goddess, excuse me, goddess. You see that goddess of oceans. And Yamumua, first person. Before all of them now start bearing that same name. If you go to TikTok, you will write Goddess of the Ocean. You see my picture will appear before other people, because I am the one who first used that name. Now, let's go for Queen Goddess Global Worldwide Nations. I am still the first person. Queen Goddess Global. How many Queen Goddess Global have you seen on media or social media? I am the only one using that name until they start using that same name. But it's okay if their spirit wants it. If you see these two names, Mother of Nation, Goddess of Nations, Queen Goddess Global, this name is not that I woke up. I just sit and say, which name would I give myself? Oh, because I see another person bearing that name, let me bear it. No. Go and check it. You say, this goddess of the ocean, this woman is bearing. Did she give this name to herself? Ivie, I said you should go to any Dibia, go and ask. I'm giving you, just take me pictures. I must say, he must say, nah, I find. Take these pictures, go and give it to any Dibia. You see, Dibia, her name, this woman name is Goddess of the Ocean. I want to know if this Goddess of the Ocean, she's the one that gave herself this name, or is the spirit, or this name just came to her. Ask them. Then you will not ask again, this Goddess of the Ocean and Queen Goddess Global, like this Queen Goddess Global, this name, how did this name come about? How did she give this name to herself just like that? Or this name is the name that the spirit, it just came to her? They will tell you. If the real ones or the real Dibia, they will tell you that this name, even the woman bearing the name does not even know how this name come. Just like the language I speak. The many language of Mami Water that I speak, I don't even know. When I am in my human's body now, you understand? I don't know. But the spirit is speaking through me now. Are you getting me? So, some people might think, she's a joking, she's just hurting. You are just expresses leaving you. What you don't know is bigger than what you know. Yes. Or when the why my bon my here saver. Or so say I'm mona. What give years if you me? Or so no my love. We all are different. I don't just wake up and say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm Goddess of the Ocean. No. I swear, Makashuko. That nephew asked me, how did you come about that name? Even the language you speak, even the spiritual language you speak. How do you practice? Do you practice? I don't practice anything. And I woke up and I start speaking a different spiritual languages. Most especially when I pray. Why some people, they practice it? I know some people who see me there, they'll be like, Queen Mother, I want to start speaking language like this. You don't practice it. It comes because just like when Holy Spirit carries you, you begin to manifest, you begin to say, oh, Sat, here, Zubi. When you start to speak, different language. Through Holy Spirit, people will not know. You will not even know. This is how it ticks. Go and ask your Dibia, your papa, your mama. You say, a spiritualist that is praying while speaking in tongue, or a spiritualist while talking, when this spiritualist is talking and this person is speaking in tongue, ask your mama or your papa or anybody that is around you, ask them, say, who is that kind of a person who speak languages, other foreign language? The great Rakunda Zata Hira Bazubi Rakahira Doria Sata Bria Zaboya He. Go and ask your people, your elderly people, that so person like this, screen record me. You say, why is this person speaking these languages? And what does this language mean? If your people can interpret it, that man or woman can interpret it, or they can be able to tell you who that person is that is speaking that language. It takes a very powerful or whatever to speak a language, most especially the Mami Waters inside. Mami Water hears languages and he speak languages and he have different colors. That's why people find it so difficult to identify Mami Water, and that's why they call Mami Water a deceived deity. But right, it's not a deceived deity. In fact, it's the best of all deities. It's very difficult to trap. Are you getting me? That's why you see most Mami Water children, they are very smart and intelligent. Before you do your crooked, your nonsense, your liars, they don't know. Except they just want to allow you fool yourself. That's why I always tell people, when you call me, I know who you are. Just call you. Come and fool your old age or your young age or your stupidities. Come and perform it and let me see how far you're gonna go. So I love you all. I hope